Boy, do we have a lot to talk about. I tried to get a little bit of everything. I don't use drugstore products at all, so this was a challenge, and it was also pleasantly surprising because I wasn't expecting to like anything. And there's a few keepers in here, so I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to start with someone had asked me to look into brow and lash growth accelerators, and I had a hard time finding that in the drugstore. So I got this online. It's Ardell, and it's Brow and Lash Growth Accelerator Treatment Gel. Um, it promises longer, thicker, fuller lashes, and I definitely see a difference in my lashes. My eyebrows, however, grow really, really slow, and when they grow in, they're very light. So I'm not sure. And it was $2.50 on Amazon with a 4-star rating. I think I paid $8 after shipping and taxes, but it came with 2 of these. So that's pretty cool. It'll last me a little bit. You put it on at night and you wear it till the morning. It worked great on my eyelashes. These are not my real eyelashes, so don't use that as an example. You will not get this from this product. Just won't happen. So I got a bunch of primers. The higher end is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Serum Primer, and it looks like this. And it goes on really smooth. It doesn't feel like sticky or anything, and I really didn't notice it under my makeup, so that's a plus, and I will probably use it again. And then the middle range is this Maybelline New York Instant Age Rewind Primer / Skin Transformer, and this stuff I won't ever use again. It was so sticky. It makes your skin feel like, I don't know, like you have gel, like hair gel on your skin. That's how it feels. It's like sticky and weird and almost slimy feeling. So I won't be using this again. But this one was $8, and the last one that I used was the cheapest, and it's NYC Perfecting Primer, and it looks like this. It's shade 684 Even Skin Tone is what it says, and this might be my favorite one. It was $5, which is awesome, and it's dry and absorbed as soon as you put it on. Like, it's so fast, and I don't feel it under my makeup. It's not sticky. It's nice. Then I used a eyeshadow primer, and I have never heard of this brand, but I guess it's popular. Milani eyeshadow primer, and says lightweight, invisible finish, works on all skin tones. And I usually use liquid concealer or gel concealer for my eye primer. So I've just never used primer. I've always used Artistry products, and they don't have primer, but I am definitely sold by the NYC, and I will probably continue to use this until it's gone, but I won't rebuy it. This was also $6 from Milani. It works. I mean, it works great, but if you already have concealer, I don't know why you can't just use that. So I'm going to move on to concealers. I only got 2 different kinds. Maybelline Superstay 24 Hours. Not a fan. This is what it looks like. I just don't think it does what it says it's going to do. And it's very cakey. It really settles into the creases, which, you know, that's a hot look. So I didn't really like that very much. And then the other one, oh, and that was about $8. And then the other one I used is Revlon Color Stay Under Eye Concealer. And it looks like this. And you just kind of twist it up as much as you want and then dot it wherever you need it. And I really like this. It's a pretty good drugstore concealer. I think it was $6 or $7. I bought Milani face powder, and it's very pretty. Like it comes in a pretty cool package. I have a hard time getting it open every single time, but it has this, like, you can't see it, but it's like a pretty floral design, which I don't know why, but that's cool. And it comes with this little applicator. I don't recommend the applicator. And as usual, Steve's walking around in the back of my video. And oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice that before. There's a mirror. Oh, wow. There's a mirror, and Steve is chasing it. See that? See his little face? He's chasing the mirror. Anyway, sorry. Totally went off. So, yeah, I like this powder, but I don't suggest using the little applicator because it goes on really cakey. But if you use a powder brush, I had a way better time with that. And then the other one I used, and it didn't really get greasy or anything like that. It's nice. And the other one I used is the Revlon Color Stay, and it also has a little applicator underneath. Oh, I just had no idea that there's mirrors in these things. That's crazy. Oh, now I'm just playing with Steve. But again, I did not use the applicator because it was really obnoxious. It makes it very cakey. And I usually use mineral powder. I didn't find any at the drugstore, but I'm pretty sure you can get some fairly cheap mineral powder at Ulta. I'm not sure who all does that. I don't know very many brands, but if you use a brush, I had no issues with these. I actually really enjoyed them. And I only bought one kind of bronzer, and I'm kind of in love with it, and I'm going to keep using it. It's Bonbell Powder Bronze, and this was like $5 or $6, and I mean, it gives you a lot to work with. It's a little dark for my skin tone, but it blends so well that I am probably going to keep using it. So I liked that. And then for eyeshadows, I bought a bunch of, I just thought the Milani eyeshadows were so pretty. They're very pigmented. I bought a couple of them. There's gold, and then there's green, and I totally had another green one that I really kind of, well, no, I didn't like it. But I can't find it. It looked really cool, so I bought it. And it goes on way lighter than I thought it should. It wasn't very pigmented. But the rest of them, like this one, is like a bronzy, I don't know if you can see that, but it goes on pretty pigmented. I mean, look at that. I liked that. I liked that one a lot. And then the gold, I wish, see, this one fooled me because it looks so shimmery, and then you put it on and it's shimmery, but it's not as shimmery as I would like it to be. But those two colors go so well together. I know you can't really see that very well, but that's what it looks like. And it even comes with a little brush and a sponge applicator, which I thought was cool. And then I got this green. It's like a forest green. And if you want to see all the looks that I created with it, with the drugstore makeup, I did 1 week of full makeup looks. They are on my Facebook page, which I will link down below if you want to check those out. And the other eyeshadow I tried, and I'm actually wearing it right now, and I love it. This was $3, L'Oreal, and it comes in a little thing like this. And this is Violet Petal 501, and it's very subtle, but it's just adorable, and it comes with its own little applicator, and I'm wearing it as my base eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see that. And then the other eyeshadow, all the Milani eyeshadows were about $6, and then the L'Oreal was $3. And then I used this one. It's by NYC, and I so wanted to love this because I love the color. It's like this metallic, shimmery lilac kind of color, and I put it with that other light purple color, the one that I'm wearing. And it's got this doohickey, and powder just falls everywhere when you open it up. And you put it on and it goes on super pigmented, right? I mean, I know you can't see it, but it goes on super dark, and then I don't know what happens throughout the day, but it's almost non-existent by the end of the day, which, I mean, you get what you pay for. This is only $4 or $5, so it wasn't the best. I wouldn't buy it. The other thing I really wanted to like is this CoverGirl Smoky Shadow Blast. It's got like the base eyeshadow on one side, which is like this light mauve color, and then the other side is this kind of like the same bronzy crimson that the Milani one was. And it's supposed to be cream eyeshadow, and I don't have super oily eyelids. Like, I use liquid eyeshadow and don't have any issues of it like sticking into the crease. But this, for some reason, it was not the same eyeshadow that I put on. It was so amazing when I put it on. I was in love with it. And then throughout the day, every time I looked in the mirror, I was like, and then the other thing that I tried was gel eyeshadow or gel eyeliner. And this one is by e.l.f. Cream Eyeliner, and it came in electric blue. It doesn't say what color it is, but that's what it looks like, and it's super pigmented. I had a really hard time getting it to stick to the brush. It was just kind of flaking off the brush, but once I got it on the brush and on my eye, I was in love with it, and it stayed put all day, and it's really pretty. I don't know if I would buy it again, but $3, you get what you pay for. And it came with a little brush that I lost. And then the other thing, I'm actually going to keep buying these because this is kind of amazing. It's L'Oreal 171 Blackest Black Gel Eyeliner, and it also came with a brush that I lost. And it looks like that, and that's what I'm wearing right now. And I'm in love with it. It goes on in a way that you can build it up, if that makes sense. Like, you can make it more intense. I really like that. And then I only tried one mascara. It's Maybelline the Falsies Volume Express, and I like this. I like it. It's Blackest Black. There's no number on it, but I liked it. I didn't have any problems with it. I saw a review from Kathleen Lights, and she is a lot darker than me, and I am like pasty white. So these look amazing on her, but they are not for pale ivory skinned people. So these are the Wet n Wild collection of lipsticks. They're $2. The packaging isn't wonderful, but if you don't care about that sort of thing, I don't. Yeah, they're pretty good for $2, but I just wish I had tried some different colors because these are not my colors at all. So this is the Wet n Wild 911D Stoplight Red, and you know me, I love bright lipstick. This is a little too bright for me. Okay, so this one is 966 Don't Blink Pink, and it is neon. This one is definitely a no-go for me. Okay, so out of all of them, this one is my absolute favorite. This one is 965 Cherry Picking, and it is a very bright fuchsia, but I really love this color, so I'm gonna keep this one. And like I said, they're $2, so that's kind of awesome. That's everything, and I hope you enjoyed. I hope this is helpful, and if you have any questions for me, or if you have any ideas for my next video, please leave them below in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. I would love you forever and ever and ever. And then have yourself a fantastic weekend. Bye!